Whether you like it or not, social media has taken over the world, and countless number of people are spending hours a day on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Now, but I'm sure you didn't know that the age group that uses social media the most is teenagers. Hello, I'm Ansh Sampat, and today I'm going to be talking about the influence that social media has on teens. So 90% of teenagers have an active social media account. So how does the use of this social media influence them? So there's always two sides to the argument, right? So let's start with the negative aspect of social media. People, according to CNN, teens and tweens spend up to 7 hours a day on social media. And most of that time is spent watching meaningless TikToks or looking at silly memes. Now, I agree for a little bit of the day, everyone just needs to unwind. But now, if kids are bored, they don't reach for a board game or a deck of cards, they reach for their phone and refresh their Instagram feed. And these big social media companies also try to keep you engaged in their app. For example, the company Snapchat has a feature called Streaks, in which yourself and another person send each other a picture every 24 hours with the letter S scribbled on it. It's pretty meaningless, but people still spend several hours a day maintaining streaks for as many days as possible. Also, social media can have negative effects on people's mental health, especially teens. Seeing someone with a perfect home or family life can affect teens negatively. Also, cyberbullying is a big issue in the recent years, as more and more people are using social media and the internet as fronts to make people feel bad or invaluable. Now that we've talked about the cons of social media, let's talk about the pros. Social media keeps people connected. It's in the name, social media. For me personally, my grandparents live in India, and we only get to see them like once every 2 years. And so it's very convenient being able to open up WhatsApp and FaceTime them. It keeps us connected with our grandparents. Also, social media can keep, especially for teens, it can keep a place where teens can express their thoughts and make an impact on the world. A great example would be our 901 Pledge organization right here. We help out in our community, whether it be picking up trash in local parks or helping organize food at the Mid-South Food Bank. We post what we did on our social media, and more people want to do the same and help their community. Also, some of the biggest businesses in the world were started by teens, and now more than ever, there's so many more resources for teens to continue starting and forming their own businesses. Now that we've talked about how social media can be good or bad, let's talk about how I think it should be used. I'm not saying we should just delete all these apps off our phone. And like I said before, I agree, everyone needs some time to unwind during the day. So coming home from school and watching TikToks for 30 minutes, it's not a bad thing. It's actually recommended. But the problem is when that 30 minutes turns into 3 hours, and at that point you're mindlessly wasting time, leaving more important things like homework to be done later. Also, on social media, if you follow the right people, you can also learn new things. It's very easy to follow the right people, and then maybe you can learn something every day. So, as we've established, social media can be both good and bad. It just really depends on how you choose to use it. Thank you.